Hello and welcome back to another MLB The Show video, and today we're kicking off something kind of fun that should take us through the rest of this game. Now, if you watched my Paul Konerko debut, which chances are you didn't because not many people did, but if you did, you'll remember that I said starting Friday, I was going to be starting something new, kind of a series, kind of not, to take us through the rest of the year. And that was supposed to be last Friday, assuming this video goes up on this Friday, but that was supposed to be last Friday. I just kind of, got sidetracked or whatever, but it's going up today. Anyway, what we're going to be doing is some team builds, but it's a little special, I guess, than normal team builds. It's going to be some year in review team builds. So basically what I want to do here is at the time I came up with it, now I'm a Friday late, but at the time there were 9 Fridays left before the release of the game, with the couple days early access comes out on a Friday. But there were 9 Fridays left before MLB 20 comes out, and there were basically 9 different year in review team builds that I had come up with. So every Friday we're going to be doing a year in review team build. But basically these team builds are just kind of going to be celebrating different, I guess, big sets of cards and themes throughout this season, big things that were worked toward throughout the course of the year and stuff like that. And yeah, that's about all I have to describe it. It's pretty self-explanatory. But since I did miss that first Friday, I'm probably going to have to put one of these on not a Friday, just so I can catch up and not lose out on one of these team builds that I have planned. But anyway, this team is going to be the collection reward team build, the first year in review team build of the year. I kind of wanted to make it a little bit bigger. The collections were something that everyone worked towards throughout the entirety of the year, Willie Mays being that ultimate end goal until Honus Wagner came out. But these cards, especially if you had the means to collect all the live series players pretty early on, these cards were some of the best cards in the game right from the start. So behind the dish, we're going to have Ivan Rodriguez, Pudge. He was the entire American League Live Series collection reward. Then at first base, I'm actually going to have this 92 overall Jose Bautista. I wanted to get him in the lineup, but with someone I have later on, it made more sense to put this Bautista at first. And he was the collection reward for, I think it was the entire AL East of Live Series players. Then we have second baseman Rogers Hornsby, which to this day is debatably the best second baseman in the game still. He was the collection reward for collecting the entire National League Live Series. And then at shortstop, it's the one and only Honus Wagner, however you want to pronounce it. This card, I guess, kind of doesn't fit the team theme, just because all the rest of the players are the Live Series collections. But if we're doing a collection reward team build, you can't leave Honus Wagner out. The toughest card to acquire this year. You needed to collect all sorts of different things from all sorts of different sets. Mainly, I remember the toughest one being collecting 60 Signature Series cards. But you also had to collect a big number of the other series cards, put it all together, and you get Honus Wagner at short. And at third base, what else do we have to say but the name Eddie, man. Now on to left field, I've got Kenny Lofton out there. He was actually the collection reward for just the Indians. He was actually one of the better collection rewards. I mean, possibly the best single team collection reward there was, but one of the best collection rewards overall. And it was just for one team. And here's the man himself, Willie Mays in center field, possibly the best center fielder in the game still. The collection reward for collecting every Live Series player in the game. It gets you Willie Mays out there in center field, and he is a staple in everyone's lineup who has him. And then finally in right field, I'm going to go with this 90 overall Jim Edmonds. And this is why I have Bautista at first. Both Jim Edmonds and Bautista have a secondary position of first base. So I figured I probably want the guy with the higher fielding out in the field, or out in the outfield, and have the lower guy being Bautista at first base. But Jim Edmonds was the reward for collecting the entire NL Central. Not really a card that you saw too many people use, but he's definitely got some good stuff going for him. And then on the bench, first we got the Killer Harmon Killebrew collection reward for the entire AL Central. And then we have the GOAT here, Gold Jonathan Scope. I had to put him on this team because even though he's just a gold, there are a lot of people who will say this could be the best collection reward for a single team in the entire game. This dude's just insane. Then we've got Jacoby Ellsbury here for a nice lefty speed bat off the bench. I think he was the collection reward for just the Red Sox. Then we got Adrian Gonzalez, collection reward from the Padres, big power versus righties. And to round it off on the bench, we got Albert Pujols, the hardware card, but it's really from his rookie year. This was the collection reward for the Cardinals, and it was like the only good, or I shouldn't even say good, the only decent Pujols card that we had in the game until fairly recently. Now over to the rotation. There was actually no Signature Series collection rewards. I didn't realize that, but our ace is going to be Vida Blue. He was the collection reward for, I think it was the entire AL West. Then we've got Oral Hershiser. Everyone likes this card, and we're still waiting on a Signature Series card. And at the day I'm recording this, it's January 14th, so we got to see it come out. And then we got Mike Scott, the Houston Astros collectible reward. I haven't ever had very good success with Mike Scott. But I do remember some people saying this was a good card earlier on this year. And then we got 89 overall Warren Spahn. I'm going to be honest, don't want to pitch with this card at all. With his super long windup, this game will take years off my life. And then to round it off, it's 87 overall Cole Hamels from the Phillies collection. The bullpen, I'm just going to show it from here. I'm not going to go card by card. But we were actually able to fill out an entire bullpen. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. Only 2 diamonds, though, and really only 1 usable diamond, Rob Nen. Troy Percival, never used him. I do know that Brett Cecil and Carson Smith are kind of some glitchy golds, so they might be solid out there. And Kelvin Herrera is always good. Fingers' better cards are good, so maybe this one's solid. And Kyle Bearclaw, even though he doesn't have good control at all, he still has really good per 9, so he might be able to get some work done. So all things considered, this is not a horrible bullpen. And I gotta be honest, I hate to do it, but it's a collection reward team build, and the only collection reward that was a stadium was Polo Grounds. You had to collect all other classic stadiums to unlock Polo Grounds. So this is probably the one time I'm ever hoping to be the away team, but I have to select Polo Grounds as my home field because it just fits the theme of this team build. Alright, what do we got here? Who's on the... How did I know? How did I know it was going to be Warren Spahn? Of course it's Warren Spahn. Other guy's team, it's all diamonds. We don't have to go through it. Warren Spahn, are you kidding me? The one guy I didn't want to pitch with. At least I'm not a home team playing at Polo Grounds. 8-12. This should be interesting. Alright, well, he's going down 3-0 to our leadoff batter. I'm actually just going to take it. No green light. And we're walking on 4 pitches. What a way to start this one out. Kenny Lofton doing exactly what Kenny Lofton needs to be doing. That's what I love to see. A bloop base hit. Gotta love it. Perfect time for a double steal here with all of our speed on the bases. And we're in there easily. He throws it to second. I would have thought he'd throw it to third. We threw it to second. We got 2 runners in scoring position now for Willie Mays. And that was a pretty good curveball. That one's hit pretty nice. I don't think it's going to get down, though, but it will get a run home. Maybe I shouldn't be going to third. Oh, Lofton gets in there. All right, I thought I made a horrible mistake. Eddie's blonde today, so you know he's feeling dangerous. And that's just going to be another sac fly. I'll take it. Oh, and here it starts. Warren Spahn's windup. Look at that. Look at that meter move. I think I might even run faster than that meter moves. And I am a slow, fat man. And that was hung horribly. Well, at least after that double, we're pitching out of the stretch. He's going to third. Pudge has got the arm, and he throws him out. Buddy, come on. You can't steal third on Pudge. I don't care if it's Spahn pitching. Yeah, okay. And he's out of here. He must have just known. Well, we're the home team this time, so that means Polo Grounds. At least we don't get Spawn. I don't know what's worse, pitching with Spawn or playing at Polo Grounds, but we'll get a taste of both in this episode. Alright, let's see. Mike Scott, all he's really got is a splitter, if I remember right. That didn't even go where I wanted it to. Oh, tough play for Honus here. He's got the arm. Oh, and he gets it there. I bet if that guy doesn't slide into first, he's safe. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's hit some cheap home runs down the line here. Or in the gap for an inside the Parker. That works too. That might... Okay, no. Griffey's going to cut it off. And Kenny Lofton getting that one to center. Griffey again going to cut it off from going any further. Very similar start to our last game here. 2 runners on to start it out. Willie Mays. Well, if I had stole just like last game, then that would be a run. But it's not going to do anything with Griffey's arm. Oh, wow. Good curveball there. Getting me looking. I don't go down looking very often either. Oh, and it hits off his hip. I think Pudge will get there. Yeah, he does. Good. That should have been a hit anyway. Oh, I didn't realize I had the pitcher up next. Why was I batting Pudge 8? Mike Scott actually gets that one through. He's going to get thrown out at first, though. No, he beats it out. The hustle. The pure hustle from Mike Scott. You love to see it. Come on, Wagner. You got to capitalize here. Oh. Oh, we're moving. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. What? I whiffed on a slider. Oh, man. Here it is. How far is that one bouncing? Oh, I played it nice. He's staying at 1. Good play off the wall. He's stealing. No! Ah, I got him to swing, and I slide stepped. I might have had a chance even though it was a slider, but he threw it away. And his pitcher drives the run in. That's stupid. It's not stupid. I gave it up myself. Alright, we're down 1 now. But I've put 2 runners on base both innings so far, so it's only a matter of time before we start cashing in. Willie getting that one through. Putting himself on base. His first hit of the day at his home field. Eddie! Look at that! That was a shot that's getting out anywhere. He was pissed off that at bat. Ah, that's the second time Batista's struck out now. I'm striking out a lot this game. I don't know what's going on. Pudge getting that one down the line. That should only be 1 though. And Mike Scott is going to be going 2 for 2 on the day. Oh, the pitchers still rake, man. And there's the inning-ending double play. Honus, nice play up the middle. Throwing him out. Mike Scott is honestly putting up numbers here. And we get Gwynn striking out on the curveball low. That's 6 innings now. I'm about to strike out again with Batista. Never mind. That's fair. Oh, okay. Pudge getting another base hit. He's 3 for 3. And guess who's up next? It's Mike Scott, also looking to go 3 for 3. That's fair? That's fair. This guy's insane. Mike Scott, 3 for 3. Wagner, that one's getting down, putting up another run. I don't deserve either of my runs this inning, if we're being honest. Lofton, if that gets down. Oh, it's getting down. I don't have the speed though. Oh no. Why you got your insane? Oh boy. I could have been home. I really messed that up. And he's getting a base hit. It's been a while. I think that's only his second hit of the game, but he's leading it off with one. That's not good. Oh! No, throw it! Okay, that's actually better. I don't know why he canceled his throw to first. Hornsby launches that one. Does that have a chance? Oh, Griffey runs it down. I thought that was going to have a chance of just getting out. That was smacked. You know, that Hornsby hit not being a home run kind of makes up for the Bautista hit being a home run. So now we're even. We're even on the Polo Grounds shenanigans. Okay, never mind. Jose Bautista wants more Polo Grounds shenanigans. Oh, he is. Those are two of the cheapest home runs I've ever seen, and it was hit by the same player. That's crazy. And I think we're going to be able to get there. Eddie makes the play, and Mike Scott's 1 inning away from a shutout. The dream lives. He walked the pitcher. Mike Scott bats 1,000 on the day, 3 for 3 with a walk. And Lofton, oh, just for good measure. Just for good measure, let's just get one more Polo Ground cheesy thing to happen. Kenny Lofton with the inside the park home run. I gotta be honest, man. I am sorry to my opponent. And a deep fly ball. Willie Mays makes the play. It's the signature animation at Polo Grounds to end this one off, and that makes it all okay. That makes all the Polo Grounds stuff okay. That's a perfect way to end this game. Well, Kenny Lofton got player of the game, but it's gotta go to Mike Scott, man. How does that not go to Mike Scott? 3 for 3 at the plate and only 3 hits allowed. He got on base more than he allowed other people on base. Well, that does it for the collection reward team build. They got the job done twice, so we can chalk up our first year in review team build as a success. The team collection reward team going 2-0. Make sure you come back next Friday for the next year in review team build. Subscribe if you want to see that. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to go ahead and click that like button. Don't worry about smacking it around or punching it like other people. Just click it. Be nice to the like button. But that's all I have for you guys in this one. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.